For the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) to live up to its mandate and address challenges in the region, a total overhaul of the laws guiding its operations needs to be undone. The chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on NDDC, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, said this in Abuja while responding to questions from journalists as regards the protracted probe of the commission. Tunji Oye, in this next report, samples the feelings of people of the region and the issues agitating their minds.
The Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), the intervention agency created to address critical developmental issues in the oil-rich region, has rather become a huge piece of national cake from where everyone takes his or her own portion. As of September 2019, the Minister of the Niger Delta Affairs, Godswill Akpabio, said NDDC is in debt up to the tune of 2 trillion naira, despite huge allocation to the commission over the years. This situation is of great concern to the National Assembly, who has instituted a probe into the finances of the Commission. Chairman House Committee on NDDC, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, said the Parliament is determined to make a difference.
The journey of rebranding of NDDC will not stop with the issue of the probe. That's just a very minor part of our journey. As a matter of fact, our major desire is to be able to hand over a well-structured organization that will have an unparalleled level of efficiency in terms of legislative framework for people coming after us.
Tunji Ojo said the House of Representatives will look into the enabling laws that guide the Commission's activities and ensure that its oversight functions are carried out in line with best global practices. But for some stakeholders from the region, the problem of NDDC is much bigger.
We are also aware of several cases of allegations of corruption leveled against authorities in the NDDC. There are cases of corruption leveled against even leadership, some members of the National Assembly who come and pick up the contracts and they don't execute them. And the same people will turn around full circle to begin to tell the whole nation and the whole world that there is money in the Niger Delta.
We will ensure that every couple of the Niger Delta people works for the Niger Delta people. We will ensure that NDDC will be an avenue, will be a platform for the rebirth, for the transformation of the Niger Delta. And we will do our best at this level to ensure that our oversight functions are done in line with global best practices, and every kobo appropriated will be accounted for.
The stakeholders believe government should be held responsible for the failure of the Commission over the years, rather than blaming the people.
Everybody should be held responsible. It's not just the governments. The governments, they have their own faults. The people of the region, they have their own faults. While the politicians too, they have their own faults. The government, if they want to develop the Niger Delta, they know what to do. And also, we have a lot of selfish people in our region that even if the government is willing to do something, these same selfish people in the region will not allow it to see the light of day. Then the politicians, they are using the region to play serious politics.
The leadership of the National Assembly who owes citizens of the Niger Delta a duty, because they are the ones that are oversighting the affairs of the NDDC. They owe citizens of the Niger Delta a duty to thoroughly probe and unearth what has happened with the NDDC established by the federal government.
With the new drive of the Green Chambers to look into the laws guiding the operations of the NDDC and rework it for optimum performance, it may be safe to say better days are here for the people of the oil-rich Niger Delta region. From Lagos, Tunji Oye, TV360 News.